Yo, check this out. This is Wayne Wonder, representing for Warrior LTV. You see the vision, don't it? See the vision. Warrior LTV. Keep it locked.
No, I'm gonna tell you. We, as bloggers, these are the issues that we need to address. You understand what I said?
You see?
Set the bar for the youth. Share, like, and subscribe, and stay tuned to the channel. I don't know. Yes, I, brothers and sisters. Greetings in the mighty name of His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie I, and all things good and wonderful amongst us and about us. Welcome viewers and subscribers. Viewers, if you like the content, subscribe and go to the platform and like the video as well. See? So, we have a revelation today. You know, see, and you know, we'll add some reasoning behind it. See? So I lose eye locks. None of the them notice still, but you don't know. And that's something where I'm on a hide, or I'm on want to appear like I did or I did. You know, see? So, backstory. I'm on have a little nephew where I'm on grow from my youth. See? Yeah. From him born. I'm on there as a father figure to him straight. You know, see? Now, him come to England and there and the same thing. You know, see, I'm on there as that support, whether I like it or not, which is not a question if I like it. I'm on see it as a duty. So any uncle to him nephew. You know, see? Now, they kind of joined the army, and while they were trained and things like that, the people them were you know, come from an army background. My grandfather a soldier in Jamaica. Paggy's son, Paggy we used to select what name, Supersonic out of Rockford there and things like that. Paggy's a Rockford selector whenever I got to public, but one of the best, same way. You know, he enable a lot of big selector. See? To reach the heights of them craft and things like that. Not call about, well, we done talk about Super Touch in an earlier video a couple of years ago. Super Touch are one of them one them can attest to that. See? So Paggy's son and my nephew, and like I say, father figure to him and things like that. See? So him did join the army, and while he was trained in the British Army, like a drill sergeant, give him a assignment where you don't know, it affect him certain way where him did have to step out of the army. See, now that give him some injury, cold injury and them sort of thing there, and him struggle with pain right through and throughout. Whether it be, particularly when you get to winter and things like that. See, so it's a youth where smoke weed and consume weed for ease the pain and them sort of thing. You know, see, so him usually plant him own a little weed and then weed it. So over time him develop the skill of a plant weed over here, you know, like in your see? You know, you know weed not plant out a door, boy. See, not that him plant it on an industrial scale, you know. However, him plant enough where too much for himself. Because sometimes the man sure send a picture of one tree come give me. big, me I tell you, not even Jamaica, I'm not saying one wee tree big. So, seeing so, Shabba, right name Rani Thomas. Right now there's a video on YouTube named He Got Killed for His 4,500 pound e-bike. Somewhere along that line, if you type in that in the thing, you will see. You will see the killer come upside of him and him there to killer look like the devil himself, me I tell you. And at least go look on the thumbnail and we know me I talk about. You see, now the backstory to the whole development to that is that more time, you know, you have little Jamaican community in Birmingham where him go hang out amongst them and things like that, and you know, everybody there, all Jamaican were there, for, coming as immigrant, have British youths and things like that, and all of them just one melting pot. See. So you don't know, I never did there. I'm hang out spot too with them. See? So before all of this, I show him some more time when we're there and him build up him spliff and there smoke it, and you hear comments like, your spliff big, your spliff big, so, and them because we hear it, a man will buy for instance a 10 bag from him to build up a spliff, want to give him all £5 and them things there because him not big in a stature, him small, seeing? Have good height still, but nonetheless small structure. Now them youth here to them forgot gym and take steroid and get bulky and thing like that is a thing for them, like a lifestyle for them, I don't know. See? So most of them youth there, and them see him as an easy target because I'm small and like me explain. Seeing? So them some like a bully thing more time and the Sykes, some like a styling thing, and them like a way over in weed and a drink for buy, and it's like a pressure for him contribute and thing like that to the drinks buying, and him himself start drink, consume, above the ordinary as well, not the end. See, but that's another the subject. The thing is, the hate I developed. Since I'm and even show him say, yo, stop going among some people because a bad mind that. I'm gonna watch a thing and I talk about it and I make it a conversation and thing like that. You don't know, I definitely bad mind them people. Nothing good now I come from being amongst them people. Yeah. See, the end of the day you have to think about yourself and your youth and thing like that. But you don't know, stubbornness and bravado and ego, him still go amongst them and them way. So till at one point him buy an e-bike, the electric bike, them when them just come out. See, it film bike look like a bike, it look good. See? And I ride go amongst them and thing like that. One time I'm in our house and some of them, one of them thief it, one of the same Jamaican them, son, thief the bike. See, because probably them don't know, so we know them story. Yeah. You see the video we are telling about on YouTube are just a surface issue regarding the police investigation coming from that perspective, but me I give you from me and him reasoning, film experience. See, so them thief the bike, eventually find out who have it and get it back. See, next time again, them do the same thing, them thief the bike again. See, this time him say a youth pan it and take it back from the youth. See, and have him bike and I go through. Now, the youth them a thief the bike, decide say, him diss them. This is how deep the bad mind and the envy among us as black people get. See, a man feel like saying, take your things and you take it back and you diss him because him a bad man or him have some I don't know, some bigger devil in him than anybody else. See, so be a threat start sent. And even though you them will get arrested and convicted for this crime, and them alone responsible for it. See, because the Dan claim for the community claim say him buy it from the man with thief it. See? And the youth, the man with my nephew will take back him bike, diss him because him pay for something, and at these sort of dirty bad mind crosses. See? Anyway, him decide say the youth them were round him for get it back by all means. See, them audacity here, See, now, anybody know me is gonna understand why me lose my locks. See, because by this, me the 1 year in my bachelor's degree in law. See, to me I do well in it, I love it. I even I encourage my nephew, I advise him, I say, yo, come to uni. Come to university, come study a course, regardless. At least it will take you off of the street from some of them, bad mind dirty people, yeah, where you can develop a career, same way. You still can do a side project if you want at evening time, whenever, however. You see, but get this and set an example for your son where come up after you. You see, but him never really that keen. I tell you the truth, him never that keen on education. That to that level. You see, so him still there amongst them, not in the community, in the vicinity, I do him thing. You see, after him, you see, so one day now him in him house, one night him in him house and him get a phone call. See, I think after 2 or about after 1 and thing like that, so him get up and go deal with it, when I deal with it, and him go whatever, him stop at one half license, like a liquor store, and I buy some drink, some beer and thing like that for go home back, go have a drink and thing like that. And it's like the boy, it's like them dep on the hunt for him the night, because the police record show say mobile messages and thing like that. I say them basically them have to get back the bicycle that night there. See, because the bicycle pretty nice e-bike. See. So them in a taxi, I pass through the area where him frequent and thing like that, and see the bike lean up outside of the shop and know him in there. See. Now them could have lift the bike and take the bike and cut, See? But the way of them depraved, may I tell you, them decide so them will hurt him. Not even hurt him. Murder him. Can't put it no simpler, because the bike park outside, they could have lift it and cut. If at the bike you after. See, but you have to set an example somewhat or whatever. Or what out with them youth ya think. Black youth, them black people, Jamaican descendant, not for them too. See it like the same man with them kill. See? So one of them spot me never in the shop and must say, move to him and thing like that, and he move and get himself out of the shop and take away himself. The man them run him down, the man them run him down, and believe you me, even in the court document and thing like that, it's like where them describe the level of brutality where the youth them use on him Rasta. It was extraordinary. Them not necessarily need for go that hard for murder a man. You see, whether the man them push the knife straight through him. See, and numbers are stabbed. Even while them up on the floor, them are stab him for him own a bike. And it's not a case like so when them take back him bike, him hurt no one or injure no one. Rasta. Seeing him just say a little youth and ride it past him and take it back from him. See, you gone boy in business and them little thing there, and him gone boy in business with him on a bicycle. But through a film bicycle, to the boss feel disrespected, them decide say him for dead for him own things, Rasta. So it's enough time you hear about some like murder, knife murder and thing like that go on in England. And from them like a petty level, yeah, it start. See, and because you have some man behind them thing here with some ego where make them feel like say them superior to other mankind like themselves. Only black man as well, because you never see them use them level of violence upon any other race, regardless of the disrespect, regardless of the racism, regardless of what sort of connotation behind the disagreement. Never, only amongst with one another, these things happen. Only to one another. See it? Rasta, me never hear say another race get injured or hurt like that. Them where they from. Never. See? So the man them did me never like an animal star, like him no family, like nobody no love him and them sort of thing. See, long story short, the police catch them and cause easy. The night when after them do what them do, a police helicopter fly by, just randomly, not videoing what go on, but them have video anyway. And catch the killer them and make them escape on camera, and not like say the police them we have video from the helicopter pay attention to them or focus on them. Him just a doing thing star, and not the actual stabbing, but the escape and the disposal of the knife and place where them hide and thing like that. Was caught on camera. You see, and you don't know police are breaking work them when them do them research and them investigation and thing like that. Them going at every little thing. And the time match with the time when the police helicopter patrol and them go away. You know, see it. So I was easy capture and conviction. Them up on the run for a bit, but like a week or two maybe. Seen, but before long the police catch them and you know, do what them for do. Seen, but I'm like me tell you, you come like my son. You see, now anybody know me, no say it's not something that is gonna appear acceptable or any justification whatsoever or any farmer. You know? Yeah, anybody know me, know what I go through my mind instantly. You see, and I'm an a do what I'm an a do, and I'm an have children, them I'm an have to think about boy I see me and be a father for. You see, I'm have to think about female youth when I'm left back, because him youth hardly know any other family member from female side, male family member from him father's side where could I stand as a support or anything like that feel. You see? And Rasta, it ride I like at the devil himself. I ride my back. Because, you know, without going on a holy path, the description, I easy target them there. Easy. And it not take a breath for, you know, satisfy my curiosity or satisfy my urge, my ego. Seeing it take more superhuman strength not to than to do it. You see, because I want to. I mean, know exactly where them they who involved and all who involved, even including even them one where the police don't have enough evidence for even arrests. But nonetheless know that they were a part of the planning process and the order giving and things like that. You see it, we know. You see it. So I'm not telling a lie. My locks them start drop out. I stress out. I fresh out. But not telling a lie. Something where, again, you know, I'm glad my day still and can talk. Probably one of the reasons why for a while I never did create no content, or I never did or even when I do create some content, I not depend on camera, you know, see, because half of me a drop out and all them sort of thing there, and then naturally I'm on have a ball patch, you know, so you see that I'm on reach the age now where a ball patch start developing things. Just like Buju Bantam, a whole of them where you see. And a lot of them where you see with the locks up in the sky constantly, like how me used to carry my own. It was to limit the damage, because when it reached that stage and it start hang down, because my locks them did long and heavy, and them start hang down, them start tear themselves. Whereas Britain weather not conducive to healthy locks, and it now, you know, cause plain and simple. You just see just that. And the water again will come through the pipe and things like that. It not healthy for, yeah. You see it. But apart from that, I did have good locks, and my locks did that flow as enough people might say, I might know. See? But them just start drop out start. I wake up at night time and I find big clump of locks on the bed. You see it, and It's just the evil. The evil cause. Remember, you know, John no style. I mean, no man, you have to experience it for know, you know. You know, see it, for know, say I want push out it. And I wish, I wish the experience upon no man whatsoever, or woman. You know, see it? No man. See, I couldn't sleep at night time, Rasta. Couldn't sleep. It disturbed the whole, you know, my whole existence. Not tell a lie. People who know me know. You know, see, so when the damage start and things like that, Rasta, you know, after a while, I'm afraid take off what left and them good thing there, and, you know, just keep it like this. Nonetheless, you know, that no means say anything changed in terms of the love for His Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie, the community of Rastafari and everybody else and thing, even though you don't know. You know, see, but I just life and I have to live with it. Seeing, and at this age, yeah, I'm not going to pop off. I think I'm sure no my head stay, I'm not proud of it still. But at this stage, I still, I'm gonna think, lacks all grow back. You know, see it, so, yeah, genetically, you know, problem, I might never have the build up, the makeup for, sustain, you know, strong bunch of lots, like, you know, a lot of people. But nonetheless, what me did have was significant and was part of my identity where I man cherish. You know, see, even to this point still, I man still embrace the culture and no deviation whatsoever. You know, see, but yeah. So before anyone observe and start to ask question, and you know, I'm on what it seems like I'm on a hide doing something like that. You know, see, yeah, and nobody is more at a loss or disappointed like than myself. So be sensitive with the comment them and the criticism and things. Criticize all you want, you know, see it. You will always have that, you know, see it. And at least you get my side of the story and full understand what go on. You know, see it. But they never did all kill a man from Warwick Isle, a man like myself from Warwick Isle, family like that in the streets so brutally and walk away under normal circumstances and allowed to live any farmer comfort after that normally. You know, see it. Tell you that personally. Seen? So I've contend with them emotion there and them sort of thought process there. It wasn't an easy thing. You know, see it. And the result was just tragic all the way, as you can see. Seen? So for those who understand, we give thanks. That not change the trajectory of I and I aspiration for get a youth and black people. You know, see it as a Rasta man and thing like that. And we're not gonna justify, we're not try to justify nothing, we just give an explanation as to, you know, things where we are today and what it is. You know, I man still feel say man is better looking with my locks and all them things all the way. So, you know, more, you know. So it's not a case like say there was any, you know, any other reason other than just a natural process. You know, see, yeah. So give thanks. Rastafari. Bless.
Yo, check this out. This is Wayne Wonder, representing for Warwick LTV. You see the vision, don't it? See the vision. Warwick LTV. Keep it locked.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you. We, as bloggers, are the issues that we need to address. We need to address. You understand what I say? You understand what I say? You understand what I say? Set the bar for the youth. Share, like, and subscribe, and stay tuned to the channel. I don't know.